guys, welcome to the Witch House. Pull up a chair, have a sit, and let's chat. And today I'm chatting about a VR to my good friend Simon over at the Hermit's Cave. He has his top 5 faves, and that's Tarot, Oracle, Lenormand, playing cards, and a wild card. And this was just too good for me not to jump in on. So, yes, Baker. It is rather warm and it's like 85 degrees in the house. And yes, you see the shine because I am not pulling the curtains over the windows. Sorry, guys. I'll show the cards over here. And poor Baker, my house is wall to wall carpeting with the exception of the kitchen and the bathroom floors. And she has been on the floor here in the kitchen next to me. I got all the fans going. It's been quite an afternoon. So, and I'm sweating. So, there you go. So, on with the VR. So, tarot, naked heart. I mean, seriously, you all know that this is absolutely, unequivocally my soul deck. I mean, it's just, I mean, look at that. Look at the richness of the colors. And this is one of those decks where I don't mind so much white. I mean, I think it's really awesome. I don't know. It sets off the art to me, but I am just absolutely in love with this deck. So yeah, the Naked Heart Tarot. That is my tarot choice. And then Oracle. I have a first edition Healers of the Earth Oracle. This thing's powerful, man. Powerful. And she has, I mean, this deck just blew me out of the water because it's the only deck that I knew of, that I still know of, really, that, I got it all backwards and upside down and stuff, and hold on a second, that uses the backs of the cards as well as the front. So these are just absolutely gorgeous images. They have, a key phrase, and then they have more keywords down here. But I mean, it's just, the artwork is absolutely freaking stunning. And it's got this wonderful silver coating. I don't know that I would call it gilding, but it's silver and it doesn't come off in your hands, and it's highly durable. And with this deck, you can actually use the backs of the cards too, because you have things like, I can't read it backwards, but you have that, and then if you do reversals, you have that. Or are they both the same? They're both the same. Never mind. Anyways, there's different ones like empathy and relationships, and then this one is the collective emotional, and this one is the personal physical. So using both the front and the backs of this deck, you can get some freaking deep readings on this. This is one of the decks that I used religiously when I was heavily grieving over Andy. Yeah, huge. Anytime I'm feeling it, this deck, immediately. So, yeah, Healers of the Earth Oracle. So, Lenormand, my very favorite Lenormand deck. Or decks, I should say. I keep in this lovely little Book of Secrets box that I got from the dollar store at Halloween last year. And these are my Lenormand decks. Now, I was lucky enough to get 3, although she had more. But these are Lenormand decks that were made by Dead Cheeky. I'm not sure if it's this way or if it's the other way. I think it's this way. Anyway, our very own Christy, Dead Cheeky, made several Lenormand decks. And they're some of my favorites. Look at, because the purple and the black, I love it. She took stock photo images. I mean, how can you not like Edgar Allan Poe is the man? I mean, come on. So, just gorgeous. I love these. I love these. So, my Lenormand decks are the ones from Dead Cheeky, or our very own Christy. I got to show you this other one too, because this is a red version. She had different versions, different sizes, but I mean, look at the throwbacks, the gray with the red. Just beautiful. And then the backings, the red rose, just absolutely stunning. Ship, I love. So these are my favorite Lenormand decks to use, most definitely. The ones that I got from Christy at Dead Cheeky. I wish she would make more. If you watch this woman, she has been out of the tarot realm for a little bit, and but she's around. So, playing cards. Okay. So, when I originally was going to do this video, I had all these cards pulled out and set aside. And I had a set of playing cards that I've had since I was a teenager. And I'll be damned if I can find them. I cannot find where that damn deck of cards went. So I thought my next best would be my SpongeBob cards. Whoop whoop. I don't know. I got these about maybe 10 years ago at Toys R Us. And, you know, they're cute. We have pineapples. And, of course, Patrick is the Joker. And Sandy is the Queen. And, of course, the King is SpongeBob. So, yeah. And then we have the jellyfish. I think for jellyfish was cups. And, hold on. Jellyfish. And then these were flowers, which I think were the clubs and starfish, which I think were spades. And then the last one is oh, the pineapple soup. That's right, the pineapples. So oh yeah, and I almost forgot, Squidward is the Joker. So, these are my SpongeBob cards, playing cards. I love these. I just absolutely adore them. And then, I am going to show another deck of playing cards. I don't think I've ever used them, but I love like small playing card decks. And back in the day, my family was very big on playing cards. I played so many card games growing up, you know, Pinochle, Bridge, Rummy, 500, Poker, you name it, we played it. And so my grandparents went to Vegas, like they would often do. And I think this was in the 80s maybe. And they brought me home a gift from one of the casinos, which was this. And what it is it's the two tiniest playing card decks you've ever seen. I don't know that I've actually even played with these cards. I might have shuffled them, but I don't know that I actually played with them. But I just love the fact that, you know, look at the Jack, I think is like Napoleon, and yeah, I'll get a close-up there of the Jack. And then we have, here we go, the King, and I see a Queen over here. So So these teeny tiny micro playing cards. Look at the Joker. I mean, they're just so cute. So that's my playing card situation here. And then my wild card. And of course, my wild card is the Dark Mansion Tarot. I am just a smitten kitten with this deck. Everything from the artistry to the cards, the boxing, the whole 9 yards. So here's my wild card. So there you have it, guys. My top 5 faves. I'm looking forward to seeing all of yours too. All right, I'll see you on the next one. But shop for love.